Hi, students. This is a brief course navigation video, just a video to show you where everything you might need for the course is on Canvas. I'm going to switch over to student view. This is what you're going to see when you first come on to Canvas. You're going to be at our homepage, and that just has a description of the course, a list of how to get started. You should read the welcome letter if you haven't read it already. I sent it to you guys on Thursday night, but you might not have read it yet. Make sure to read that. It has a lot of important information. And then, of course, you should watch this video. And then most of the work in the course is going to be over here in modules. And we're going to get to that in a minute. There's a little bit of information about me, how to reach me on by email or pronto, my office location. And one of the things that students are most often looking for is my Zoom link, my personal Zoom room. And so one place you'll find that is under office hours on our homepage right there. And then also just a reminder that anytime you're having trouble with Canvas, you can call the 24/7 helpline. So that's available to you too. Okay, so as I said, most of the work in this class is going to be in modules. So I'm going to click there. The course navigation video will always be at the top of the page in case you need to refer back to it for any reason. Also at the top of the page are going to be the PowerPoint slides for different units of the class. I'll use these slides in my lectures that you'll watch throughout the class. And they're there so that you can review if you're having trouble. They might help you write your papers. So they'll always be at the top. So right now it's only showing Unit 1. But as the course goes on, it'll show Unit 2, Unit 3, and so on. You're going to start our class this week, the first week of our class. We're going to be doing 2 modules, week 0 and week 1. I'm going to post the week 0 module on Saturday by 5 and the week 1 module by Sunday at 5. And one of the most important things I want to tell you in this video is that you should not in this class rely on the Canvas to-do list, because the Canvas to-do list only shows part of the requirements for every week. What you should rely on every week to make sure that you're doing everything you're supposed to do is this, what are we doing this week in Humanities 105 page. I'll have that as the second page in every module throughout the semester. And that will give you a breakdown of what you need to be, what needs to be done. Before that, there are our learning objectives for the week. And then you will see your to-do list. And you'll see it's all bulleted. And if you do everything on the what are we doing this week page, you will be covered. So do not rely on the Canvas to-do list. Do rely on the what are we doing this week page. I also want to draw your attention to something you'll see when you check in. You'll see that a bunch of pages are grayed out. That's because in order to unlock every page in the class, you need to, sorry, I'm dealing with a cat here who's getting into things she's not supposed to. In order to succeed in this class, you really need to read every page of the module. So I don't set it up so that you can just skip ahead to the check-in assignment. I set it up so that you actually have to go through every page in order to unlock the subsequent pages. So all you do is you go to the first page, read through it, click next, go to the next page, read through it, click next. I know some of you have taken a lot of online courses and you might not need some of this initial information about how Canvas works or how to set up your notifications and preferences. So I understand this week you might not be reading every page, but it's really important once we get into the class that you read every page. Many times in my online classes, I have to return papers to students because they didn't read all the instructions and they skipped ahead without reading. It's a little bit like skipping class when you do that. You may miss some really important information. So as you go through and click next, you will be unlocking those grayed out pages. And what else do I need to tell you? I think the only other thing I need to tell you is that just a reminder that this is a very intense class. We're reading 3 books and writing 4 or 5 essays this semester. So you need to set aside about 20, 25 hours a week to get all the work done. You can see here now all those pages I flipped through, they're not grayed out anymore. So that's how you unlock pages that are grayed out. So make sure to put aside a lot of time to get everything done. The other thing I said in the welcome video, and just want to remind you, the first week of reading is the hardest of the semester. The assignments you're given are designed to help break down those readings. The readings get easier as the class goes on. So the hardest readings you're doing are this week. And you do not have to worry about understanding every word. We will have a class discussion. We will be annotating. We'll be doing think alouds, all sorts of things to help you understand those readings. But after this first reading, the Enlightenment thinkers will get into Frankenstein, which is a little easier, then Man's Search for Meaning, which is a little easier, and then finally Instructions to the Cook, which is a really accessible read. I think, you're going to be reading the syllabus and taking a syllabus quiz this week. So you just go over here to where it says syllabus and you can read through it. The syllabus quiz you're taking, you can take it as many times as you want till you get the grades you want. And I think that's it. Keep in mind, you can email me. One thing, I am not sure Pronto is set up for our class yet. I tried to get information about why that was so on Friday, but no luck. So you do have an assignment to wake up Pronto and tell us about something you're reading, watching, or listening to. It's due by Thursday, but it's possible you won't be able to get into Pronto until Monday or Tuesday. So please be patient about that, and then we'll be able to get going on that assignment. I hope that's helpful. I look forward to having a great semester with all of you. Let me know if you have any questions.